Hey gang, welcome to today's video. Let's get right into it. We're gonna talk about how you can start to plan to save your first $1,000. And it doesn't take any fancy budgeting apps or special know-how to do this. We are basically going to use Google Sheets, which is a completely free tool, to better understand what's our path to saving our first 1K. And basically, this spreadsheet system is going to help you understand how much money you need to put away each month to hit your specific goal. Now, really quickly, let's just talk about this magic 1K number. Most Americans don't have this type of emergency cash on hand in the event that something unexpected comes up. So if you are one of those people that doesn't have even $1,000 saved right now, know that this is a great goal for you to aspire to because it's going to provide cushion that you currently don't have. And also from a practical savings standpoint, if you're someone who wants to build their money and grow their wealth, saving your first 1,000 is a critical milestone to getting there because it makes the next 1,000 a little easier. Think about it like training for a marathon. Running a marathon is hard, especially when you're someone who does not run. So it may feel impossible before you've run any mile. But just think about how more realistic it'll feel once you know that you're able to run 2 miles or 10 miles or 16, or when you finally get to 20 miles and you only have so many left to go. So think of your first 1,000, again, if you haven't saved this much in your lifetime yet, as the necessary training for building your financial stability. And we're going to use Google Sheets to help track our progress. Now, if you have a Google account, Google Sheets is free to use as of this video. Just open a new spreadsheet, give it a title, and then let's get started with building. So first, I'm going to start by making a place to enter our goal saving amount, which is $1,000. And this 1,000 is in number format, but I want to make sure that it's in US currency. So I will change that by going to Format, Number, and choosing the currency option. And I'll also fill the cell with this yellow color just so it stands out a little more. Okay, now right underneath our goal, I'm going to add the number of months. And this is going to represent the number of months that I want to target before I have my $1,000 saved. Which for this example, let's say 6 months. Now underneath that, I'm going to enter the target savings per month. And this is basically going to be a mathematical calculation where we're taking our goal amount, which is the 1,000, and dividing it by the number of months that we want to take to get there, which in this case is 6. So in cell C5, I will enter that formula by typing the equals sign. I'll select the cell that contains my $1,000 value and divide it by the cell that contains the number of months. I'll hit the enter key. And there you can see that my target monthly savings in order to save $1,000 within 6 months is about $167. So now we'll just add some grid lines really quickly. And underneath this little planning section, I'll start to create a table to represent the number of months that I want to track my savings for. A column where I'll include the target amount that I want saved. And a column where I will record the amount I actually save as time progresses. And again, I'll just fill these cells with some color so that the table looks a little neater. Okay, so now we basically have the system we absolutely need to get started. I'm going to enter this 167 amount, roughly, into my target column for the first 6 months. And then for my amount saved column, I'm just going to make this a different color. And the one thing now that I'll add to the top of my little planning section, as I call it, is the amount that I actually end up saving. So in cell B2, I'll just type saved. And then in cell C2, what I want to do is take any number amounts that I enter in column D and add those up to know basically what my progress is going to look like. So we'll use a sum function to do that by typing the equal sign, the sum function, And then for the parameters, which is what's in the parentheses, we'll just select all the cells where I will plan to write the amount that I have saved. Okay, so there's our formula. Let's just make sure it's in the proper currency format as well. And to do that, I'm just going to select the cell that has the $1,000 currency format and then use the format painter brush to basically just copy that over into cell C2. Okay, so my system is pretty much set up, you guys. All I have to do is each month enter the amount that I actually end up saving, regardless of what I have targeted. And up here, I can easily see my progress with my savings, automatically calculating as I enter the amounts each month. Perfect. And remember, we built this to be flexible. So let's say I'm having a rough year and there's no way I'm going to save $1,000 in 6 months. I need to give myself a full 12. No problem. That brings my target savings per month down to $83 roughly. So I will just go back into my target column and update the target for the next 12 months using that new number. And there you have it, gang. So use a system like this to your advantage. You're more than welcome to build out the system that we just demoed in this video. But if you would like something that's already good to go, feel free to check out the 1K Savings Challenge Kit, which is included for free in the description. It has pretty much the same mechanics as what we've built with a bit more flair, including this chart that'll automatically show your progress as you enter what you've saved. And it also includes 4 different target options depending on the time frame that you want to have saved. That also allows you to get progressively more aggressive with your savings each month. Gang, I hope this video provided some color into how you can systematize your savings journey to your first $1,000. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And for more tips, be sure to subscribe. Thanks.